Well, we are on the go, Joe, and today he's checking out a colorful celebration of spring.
Joe is in Woodburn with a look at the Wooden Shoe Tulip Festival. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning, guys. You know, this is one of our favorite traditions of the year, and it is now basically in full bloom here in Woodburn. The Wooden Shoe Tulip Festival underway, runs through the rest of the month. As you can see behind me here, we've got the fields of color. People come out very early in the morning. We've already got people out here taking pictures. I saw people walking their dogs, all sorts of stuff, taking it all in. Just a wonderful tradition. And one of the traditions that makes up the festival here, of course, you can't have the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm without the wooden shoes. And that's where Nels comes in. You make the wooden shoes here. Tell me a little bit, first of all, Nels, how did you get started doing this? I know this has been a long time tradition. Some other folks have done it here. How long have you been making the wooden shoes?
I've been making about 25 years. I learned in a class from a gentleman who had gone back to Holland, and he learned there.
Okay.
It was an assignment from my father to learn how to make shoes because the guy was retiring.
And not only does he make these shoes, he's wearing them right now. I don't know if you can tell that. And so, yes, knock on wood, those are real. Okay, so walk us through the basic steps. I mean, you're just... Look at any particular kind of wood, first of all, that we're using here.
We're using poplar, which is a traditional wood. It's similar to cottonwood. You start with a round, and then after the round, you make it half and then a quarter. And once you're in the quarter, then you bring it over and you shape it, and use a block knife to shape it.
These are for someone with very petite feet right here. I just want to point that out. There you go. You can make them in your size too, though. Now, how long does it take you to create a whole pair of shoes, depending, you know?
This size, about 45 minutes. A normal size, about 2 hours.
Okay, all right. So we kind of pared it down here, and then you have to hollow it out, I guess, huh?
Yes.
To actually stick your feet in there.
You start out in the heel, and then once you're in the heel cleaned out, then you start going towards the toe. This is a spoon gouge.
So the way of making wooden shoes, not that, you see a lot of people wearing this, but this is the same way it's been done, I guess, for hundreds of years in the Netherlands, huh?
Yes, this is very traditional tools. You start with a small spoon, go to a bigger spoon and a bigger spoon till you get it all hollowed out, and then you just need to shape it.
And then we come on down here, and we can see we've got all these different varieties here. Obviously, these are more full-sized, and I guess these are what, for your fingers here or something, huh? What are these for?
For dolls, for ornamentation.
There you go. Okay. I like it. And we've got like some larger sizes right here. So check those out. Now, I was asking you, it's kind of muddy out there. If you're coming out to the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm, you're going to want to wear your boots or something like that. Do those do a good job, though, of keeping your feet, dry and...
Keep them warm and dry.
Okay. And that's what we're looking for. Hey, so as we mentioned, it's underway right now, and it runs every day through the 29th right now, guys. Basically, things kind of sprouted up a little bit later than usual because of the weather, so probably about 2 weeks later. So right now, it's running through April 29th. It's possible they may extend it depending on how long the color lasts here in the fields. Either way, you got every day that you can come check it out. Weekdays, we're told, one of the best days in terms of you don't have a lot of crowds. You kind of got the field to yourself, but of course, they have extended hours on weekends. There's food, there's all sorts of kids' activities, and we're going to show a lot more to you as we get you ready for the Wooden Shoe Tulip Festival right here in Woodburn. Nels, thank you very much.
Thank you.
How do you say thank you in Dutch? Any idea? I don't either. Okay. I'll say Dankeschön because I know German and that's close enough. Okay, lots more to come from Woodburn and the Wooden Shoe Tulip Fest in just a bit. Back to you guys.
All right, Joe. Thank you.
And with the wooden shoes, you'll float, right?
There you go.
If the water's really deep, you'll just float on top.
Feet up, though. That might be a problem.
Maybe, if you got really, really good balance, yeah.